Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're jumping into a simple, classic story that asks a really big question. What does it actually mean to be wealthy? The answer? Well, it might not be what you think. Let's dive in.
So let me ask you something right off the bat. Imagine a genie, a goddess, whatever, pops up right in front of you and says, you get one wish. Anything you want. No tricks. What would you ask for? A mansion? A pile of cash? Go ahead, think about it, and hold that thought.
All right, so our story starts in a village called Jaunpur, and things there are bad. They're in the middle of a terrible drought. But for one farmer, a guy named Hilal, all that seems to fade into the background because he is completely, and I mean completely, obsessed with one thing.
Picture this. The rivers are just dust. The crops are withered. Everyone is struggling just to get by. And Hilal, all he can think about is eggs. It's kind of wild when you think about it. His entire focus has shrunk down to his next meal.
His wife, Asha, just doesn't get it. You can almost hear her frustration, right? She's probably thinking, hello? Our village is turning to dust and you're worried about breakfast? To her, his single-minded obsession is just baffling. So, one day, Hilal is out there, working in his dry, cracked field, just another tough day. But his very ordinary life is about to take a magical turn. And it happens just like something out of a fairy tale. You know the drill. His plow hits something hard, he starts digging, and what does he find? This massive golden pot. In a clumsy moment, he breaks it, and poof, out comes a goddess who's super grateful to be free. And to thank him, she offers him an incredible gift. And get this, the gift is the power to make anything he wants rain down from the sky. Literally anything. The power here is absolutely off the charts. He could change his life and his entire village's life in a single moment. So, with this unbelievable, reality-bending power at his fingertips, what does our guy Hilal wish for? Yep, you guessed it, a rain of eggs. His obsession becomes his first command, and suddenly, his favorite food is just falling from the sky.
Asha, his wife, she is not impressed. Not at all. She immediately sees what a huge opportunity he's missed. She's like, seriously? Gold? Money? You could have wished for riches that would solve all our problems and still buy every egg in the world. All right, so Hilal takes his wife's advice to heart. He decides, okay, I'll think bigger. He's going to go for the wealth. But as we're about to find out, thinking bigger doesn't always mean thinking smarter. So he puts the two ideas together, his love of eggs and her desire for wealth. A rain of golden eggs. It sounds like the perfect solution, right? He gets his eggs, they get their fortune. Problem solved. What could possibly go wrong? So you can just picture him, gathering up all these shiny, heavy eggs, rushing off to the market. He's probably dreaming about the amazing new life they're going to have. He thinks he's finally cracked the code to being rich and happy.
But then, reality hits hard. The goldsmith gives him a quick, brutal lesson in basic economics. See, because it rained golden eggs for everybody, they're not special anymore. They're everywhere. And when something's not rare, its value just plummets. His treasure is pretty much worthless.
And this is it. This is the moment the light bulb finally goes on for Hilal. He realizes he's only been thinking about himself. First his stomach, then his wallet. He finally understands that his own happiness is tied to the happiness of everyone around him. You can't be happy in a vacuum.
So he's learned his lesson the hard way. He knows he has one wish left, one last chance to use this incredible gift. And this time, it's not going to be about him. He looks up, and with this whole new perspective, he makes one last wish. Not for something he wants, but for the one thing everyone needs. He asks for rain. Simple, life-giving water. And the change is just immediate. It's incredible. It rains for days, filling the rivers and wells. The land comes back to life. Trees and plants are green again. The drought is over. And because of that, the whole village becomes prosperous and happy. All from one selfless act. Just look at the difference here, side by side. It's so clear. The selfish wish for golden eggs, it got him a pile of worthless metal and a lot of disappointment. But the selfless wish for water, that restored the entire community and brought real, shared prosperity. The contrast says it all. And that really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? The big takeaway is that trying to get rich or happy all by yourself just doesn't work in the long run. True wealth, the kind that lasts and actually means something,
comes from lifting up everyone around you. Which brings us right back to that first question I asked you. After hearing Hilal's story, how has your answer changed? What does it truly mean to be rich? Is it about having a pile of golden eggs all to yourself? Or is it about being part of a thriving, healthy community where everyone has what they need to flourish? What does being truly rich mean to you?